I decided I want to make the bag that I did in my last video, but I'm going to try and make it for my actual t-shirts this time. So I'm at the thrift store right now. I want to try and find like a couple solid color t-shirts in like men's extra large or something so that I get the most like fabric. And I want to turn that into yarn and then turn that into a bag. So I'm going to go look for t-shirts. We'll see what we can find. I'm hoping that I can find some cheap ones. We'll go see. Wish us luck. Okay, so it is a completely different day than when I last filmed, but the color combination, you probably saw it already, but I decided to go with yellow and white. So I got 2 shirts of yellow, and freaking thrift stores are getting so expensive. I actually hate thrifting. I feel like it's not even that great of a deal anymore. This shirt was $3. This other one was $4. It's just a plain yellow t-shirt. I'm like, okay, I could have got that from like Michael's probably for like the same amount. So I got these. They're pretty close shade. You could kind of see there's a little difference. Actually, you can hardly tell. And then the white one, it does have a logo on the front of it. So I hope that, I figured I probably wouldn't need that part of the shirt anyways. So I was thinking it's not that big of a deal because it's actually hard to find plain t-shirts. So in total I spent $12, which is still cheaper than what I would have spent for 2 like spools of t-shirt yarn. But I don't know how much 2 t-shirts will be, if they'll be like equal or less. I don't know. Depending on how much I got, I'll probably do like a small, I don't know. We'll see what size bag I do based on how much yarn I have, I guess. But I'm excited because I've seen lots of yellow and white bags with the t-shirt yarn, and I feel like it's like the cutest color combination. So yeah, that's what I got. $12. I saw somebody else do this for $3, and I don't know how, because I would have only been able to get 1 shirt, which is crazy. So I'm going to have to watch a video on how to do it. I'm trying to decide if I should start with yellow or with white, like which color's less important. I think I'm gonna do white. I need to watch a video, but I think I was watching or I was looking through pictures today, and I have scissors if I need those, but also I saw people have like this roller thing, so I just have my pizza cutter. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's gonna work. So also I was reading and it said that you need about 4 shirts to equal a spool. So we're basically doing 2 because the white and yellow I'm combining. So I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but maybe it'll just be a smaller bag. I don't know. So that's where we're at. I'm gonna watch a video and try and figure out the shirt right now. So okay, so I just looked for a video and the one I found was like 13 minutes and I didn't feel like watching that. So basically I have a pretty good idea of what you need to do. I think I'm gonna cut off the sleeves. Wait, I'm trying to decide if I should cut the shirt from here or if I should cut the shirt from here and cut off the sleeves. But if I cut off the sleeves, I think that might ruin the shirt. Yeah, I think we need to cut from here. Okay, we're cutting from here. That's what we're doing. Wow, this is gonna take forever. Wish I had fabric scissors. So I'm actually the biggest moron on the earth because I did like the bottom part, right? Got that pretty good. And then I was like, you know, I'll try the top part because we'll get as much yarn out of this as we can. Anyway, so I'm cutting the neck off. And then I realized, wow, this neck is really taking a while to cut off. It's because I started going onto the sleeve. Now we're not going to be able to use this yarn either. You live and you learn. Literally, I just needed to snip right there. Also, my scissors are not very good, so this is gonna take forever. Back to cutting. Okay, if you guys are interested, I just finished cutting up all the little strips, so I haven't like made it into one long strip. But this took me 39 minutes. So I think it would have been a little faster if I had better scissors, because not gonna lie, these scissors kind of suck. That means for all the shirts, it'll take like 2 hours and 40 minutes, I think. Probably I'll try to do one more tonight and then I'll take a break. I'm a moron. I just cut off this string completely detached from my shirt. So that's where we're at right now. This is not going well. I feel like it shouldn't be that hard to figure out how to cut the shirt, but for some reason I can't figure it out. Back to cutting. I am officially the biggest idiot. I guess I can't follow a YouTube tutorial. I have cut tons and tons of these ovals. So basically my whole shirt thus far is useless. I'm gonna cut them and tie them together still. I don't know if that's even gonna work. I don't even know what happened, because at first when I was pulling them out, they were all working good. And then all of a sudden it all went to crap. It was like one long string and then it went to the little oval things. I don't even know what happened. I'm very frustrated because this is taking forever. I should have just bought some more yarn. Anyways, I'm about ready to give up on this. We have tied together all the yarn. So now we're gonna start on the yellow shirt. Here we are, we got them all cut up. I'm going to try a different strategy this time since my last one didn't work very well. So I'm going to cut diagonal up. Nope. Okay. One bad. This is even worse than last time so far. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like the look of the yarn with all the knots in it. It's been 3 freaking weeks and I'm still working on cutting up these stupid things. I highly recommend, if you are going to make one of these type of bags with the t-shirt material, do not cut your own t-shirts. It is miserable. It takes so much time. Literally, this is one whole t-shirt. This little itty bitty ball. 2 t-shirts. One. And also, I freaking am the biggest moron on the planet and I don't know how to like cut the strings correctly, so they keep coming apart. So I'm just tying knots to keep all my freaking t-shirt yarn together. It's actually just the worst thing ever. Like literally this bag that I'm making is going to be so ugly. So anyways, I'm hoping to finish cutting the t-shirts today so that way I can like actually start crocheting, like start the fun part of this freaking project. Also, I think it would help if I had like fabric scissors or something. Like these are cute, but they are not very good at cutting t-shirts. So that's also probably a huge problem. I love this yarn. And on top of that, I'm just like, is this even gonna be like a big enough, is this even gonna be enough yarn? I do have all these cut up, so actually I just need to like figure out how to cut these the correct way, and then I only have one more shirt to do. We can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I guess I'm just terrible at following instructions, but genuinely I just keep cutting them apart. Okay, I just make one cut. It's already cut off this thing. I don't even know how that's possible. I didn't even like cut 2 things. This is so annoying. I don't know how I can be so bad at this. It's actually pathetic. I just finished doing the strings for the last shirt. I'm so happy that this is done. But I decided for like these last 2 shirts to do the like strips a lot thinner. And I actually think it made a lot more yarn because this is my second shirt and it's like really tight, whereas this one's like got a lot of air, even though they look like the same size. Also, cutting this yarn ball, I figured it out. So I'm hoping I can keep the same knowledge to do this one. And then I'm gonna go get lunch and start crocheting, I think. So we're getting there. And like crocheting is probably gonna take like 2 hours. When I made this bag, it took me like 3 hours, and I'm planning on making this yellow one like half the size. I have all my shirts cut up, so I'm gonna get started. I'm making a bag that looks like this one but smaller. I'm not sure if I could make this bag from memory, so I might need to look at the video again. Going to be both those 2 colors just like throughout the whole bag. Kind of cute, kind of summery, even though we're towards the end of summer. I literally think I'm gonna be able to do this in like 2 hours. So maybe I should set a timer because I'm not doing anything for the rest of the day. Okay, also I couldn't find my hook just now, so I was like, oh, am I gonna have to go buy one? But I found it. Also, if you're wondering, I'm using, I think it's 11.5 millimeters. So I'm very curious to see how far this yarn goes. I hope it goes a long ways, but I'm not optimistic. I just started the timer, got my computer right here, so I'm gonna pull up the video, and I just got like this area all cozy, so. I've been going for 18 minutes. I just checked. This is how much we've gotten, which this is definitely the hardest part because you have to increase, and I'm like so bad at increasing. So I definitely need to work on that, but it's actually looking really cute. Definitely I can tell like some of the yarn, like the yarn will go from like super thin pieces to like super thick pieces like super fast just because I didn't cut as straight as I should have. But yeah, literally this is the hardest part, and now we just do single crochets the rest of the way. I think the girl in the video said 9 times, so I have 9 rows of single crochet to do, and hopefully I think we're gonna have enough yarn because this bag's pretty small. Like this little itty baby compared to this one, and this one is double the size of this one. And also, I don't know, you can kind of see like it's kind of rough on that side, but this side looks pretty clean and stuff. So honestly, I might be able to get this done in an hour. I should have paused it while I was talking to the video, since technically I'm not making progress. So I have literally been crocheting for exactly an hour, so that's kind of epic. But I also just ran out of yellow. So this is how the bag is looking so far. I'm not really liking how it has all these pokey things, but I'm thinking on the other side, for some reason, I don't know why, but just is like this. On the other side, there's less of those things sticking out. So I think I'll reverse it once I'm all the way done. That's where we're at right now. It's looking cute, but we just ran out of the yellow and we have a little bit of white left. So I'm moving on to this yellow, which is actually slightly different shade. It's a little bit darker than the other one, but I am getting a little bit worried because, not gonna lie, I thought that yellow would go a little bit further than this. So yeah, that's a little bit of a problem. I really like the colors though, which I knew I would like yellow and white because that's like such a cute color combination. We're gonna crochet outside. I just got to my like second spools of the yarn I cut, and I cut way thicker strips of like t-shirt, and I can totally tell, like, I don't know if you can see, look how much bigger these are from like where we started, because these ones down here were a lot thinner strips of t-shirt. So it's also way harder to crochet with this thicker kind, so yay. I also don't think I'm gonna have enough yarn, so I don't know what we're gonna do about that. This is how big the bag's gonna be. It's a little lopsided. I don't even know how that happened, but that happened. Anyways, I just started on the little strap, and now I'm doing the one for the other side. One side, here's the other side. So, and right now we're at 1 hour and 30 minutes we've worked on it. So that's pretty dang fast. A whole bunch of cars just decided to drive by right now, so sorry about that, but. Okay, got the straps on, but this is literally all the yarn I have left. I want to do a double crochet like on both of them to make the straps thicker. I don't know if we're gonna have enough for that though. We ran into a dilemma. We got 2 rows done for this side, but for the other side, just have our singles, and we just ran out of the yellow. So here's what I'm gonna do that I really don't want to do, but I feel like it's the only choice. I would love to unravel it and just have it be a cute little baby chain, but I like the thicker one better. I have some scraps of the t-shirt left, so I think I'm going to cut up more strips. I'm hoping I only need like not very much, but I have to go back to cutting, so I want to say some bad things right now, but whatever. Love. We're at 1 hour and 43 minutes, so I think we could have done it in like 1 hour and like 45 minutes, except for that we have to effing cut more strips. So that's a little bit of a bummer. That's okay though. The bag is cute, and I'm gonna cut off all these little like flyaway things once I'm finished with it. So probably I'll give you the final update tomorrow. Wish me luck. I'm going to cut some more strips. I literally hate cutting strips so much, but whatever. Are you guys ready to see the final bag? It's so cute. It's just a little baby. Definitely not perfect, but it looks so cute when it's just like on like this, like, oh, ooh. Let me show you the imperfections now. We have a lot of little things like this, little like knots coming out since we had to tie all the yarn together. So that's a little bit unfortunate. The body of the bag looks pretty good. That's everything I think about the bag. Overall, I rate this project like 4 out of 10, maybe 2 out of 10. Pretty not enjoyable for the most part. Like the crochet, I actually genuinely love crocheting with t-shirt yarn. Does really tire out my hand. Aside from that, I think it's super cute and everything, and it goes by really fast, which is fun. But the cutting part of this project, 0 out of 10, literally. And so I think that kind of ruined the whole project for me. Anyways, if you made it this far, I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching.